All right, hello and welcome to another Civilization 6 live stream. Let's get everything turned on okay. And yeah, we're gonna be coming back to Congo again. We played them not last set, but the one before that we played with the other leader. Did not win that game, so we decided to come back. I decided to come back to play Congo again with Nzinga Mbande here and see if we can win with her instead. I mean, I definitely think her bonus is actually good bonus compared to the other guys. I do not like the other bonus at all, especially the fact that you have a restriction of building holy sites. Which is honestly a kind of a rough one. So I'm actually kind of excited to play with her and see what she can do. Obviously, all of her abilities are the same except for her main ability itself, which in this case is Queen of Ndongo and Matamba. Cities receive 10% yields on the same continent as your capital, including your capital. That's pretty cool, including your capital. And then minus 50% on another continent. So we just want to build all our cities on the same continent. And if we do that, then we get just a flat 10% bonus in yields. Can't go wrong with that. That's just a nice little easy thing. And then of course the rest of the stuff with the whole getting a bunch of stuff from relics and sculptures and things like that. We still want to continue to do that as well. And obviously build a bunch of Mabanzas. But other than that, her bonus is so much better than his, in my opinion. So, all right. We're going to jump into this obviously right away. Deity standard. Continents, map size standard. We'll leave barbarians on just because I'm not planning on doing any other sort of conquest anyway. So we'll just let them be in there just to kind of shake things up. Well, actually, if I'm going to play completely peaceful, then I don't want to build a military at all. No, we're not going to do barbarians. I think I'll leave the barbarians on if I plan on doing combat because I already have a military anyway. So I think that's probably the better way to go about it. There's the game random seed and the map random seed if you want to play along, but let's go. And hopefully we don't lose in the first 20 turns. I mean, it happens. That's what happens on Deity sometimes. You get next to somebody with huge aggro.
To the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Nzinga Mbande, Queen of Dongo and Matamba, warlord of the Mbangala. You know too well that power is not granted, but must be made anew in each instant. Beware those who would seize your lands and your people for their own ends. Strike back against those who would conspire against you and take what is yours, if not by right, then by grand vision.
It's interesting he calls her a warlord, and she's actually part of the Great Negotiators Pack, I think. So you would think that'd be less warlordish. But again, I already talked about her main ability. We already talked about the facts that we do want relics, artifacts, and sculptures as many places as we possibly can get them because those are going to give us some nice boosts. And we are going to be going for, I think, a tourism victory this time again. We did it for Congo the first time. I'm going to try it again this time, but without the limitations of not being able to build holy sites, which is nice. Of course, we got their unique unit, and then, like I said, the Mabanzas, which gives us food and gold regardless of appeal, which is quite nice. All right, so again, we're very, very cognizant of, or need to be, of continental borders and make sure we're only building on our continent here. This is an interesting start. I mean, we do have the ability to build Stonehenge right away, which of course with her, we are not prevented from having a religion, so we are allowed to have one. I mean, honestly, sometimes it's not a bad idea just to come over here and settle right on top of the luxury resource that's right next to you. It's tempting to do that. I'm actually going to move you. I'm going to move you over here to get a little bit more vision. I'm almost tempted to move you here. We'll just move you over here. A little bit more vision in this direction. That's fine. Potentially a really good holy site or campus spot inside there. Do I just settle you on the luxury, the silk, and just move on with my life, knowing that we've got a decent tile to work from the very beginning? Yeah, I think we do. It does take us a turn to get over there, but I don't think that's too bad of a penalty. We'll be able to work a lot of the stuff, and I think this is fine. We should have some good, like I said, holy site spots with these mountains nearby. I don't normally settle on luxury resources, but I think in this case, let me get us some free culture right away. We did lose a little bit of production from the city itself just because we chopped the forest, but I think we'll make it work. I mean, I could have settled on... No, honestly, there's really not much else better. There's really not a lot of good sites around here. Yaroslav. Is that what that is? Preslav, sorry, Preslav. All right. I mean, I do have the ability to get a holy site. Don't know that we need to go for a holy site right away. What would we want to go for? I mean, with stone, there is a reason to go for Stonehenge and just hope for the best. Because the religions are always nice to have just in your back pocket. Even if you're not going for religious victory as a whole. But I don't know. Maybe we at least push into it anyway. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's go ahead and get you a scout like usual. Obviously, we don't have any barbarians, so we don't have to worry about that side of things. But we do have to worry about aggressive neighbors. This little goodie hut right away. Plus one pop. I mean, probably long-term the best one you can get. But short-term, it's nice to get some like the other ones as well, to be honest. Mogadishu, hello. Alright, let's get you out that direction. We'll go ahead and have you build a... I mean, normally I'd go Slinger early on. Probably still a good idea to go Slinger. Just get our city developed a little bit more before I start building settlers and things like that. Another goodie hut over there. Gilgamesh, we could actually be friends with you. If you would let us. We just got a boost for something. What did we get a boost for? Second continent. So we are actually close to another continent. That is something to consider. Yeah, right over here. So we definitely want to be settling northwest of here. Will you... If I remember correctly, Gilgamesh will usually be your friend from the very beginning. Unlike some people who, the very first time you meet them, they might not right away be your friend. Gilgamesh is the one exception, I believe. And I've got no need to be enemies with you, my friend.
It is not wisdom, but author.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and plug in you, and we're gonna plug in. I guess we're not gonna have barbarians, so yeah, plug in you. Very nice. Oh, I didn't hit the... I got distracted by Gilgamesh. And didn't hit the goodie hut. Well, Gilgamesh is our buddy, so... I mean, the Slinger may be less useful to, you know, with him here, but... Still probably the right move, just to make sure we had one, just in case they weren't... The first person we found wasn't friendly to us. Alright, swap off of astrology. We should be able to find us a natural wonder at some point, you would think. We're gonna pottery. Experience. It's not really that helpful to us. I guess if we don't have... Until we find another AI that is aggressive, we can actually send all of you guys out scouting for now. I think we're going to go ahead and build us a settler. We need to get some more cities, stake our claims up in these areas that are on the same continent as us. Okay, there's a very, very potentially aggressive neighbor, actually. So, that is something to think about. And he's actually very close. Hopefully him and Gilgamesh go after each other, as opposed to us. Okay, so yeah, see... Same situation, but in this case, Mongolia does not allow us to have friendship.
Every nation lives by exchanging.
For now, we're going to stick with what we got. Let's go ahead and jump into that. We don't have that much money right now, but as soon as we can, I'd love to get a builder. Doesn't look like we're going to have one in time, though. We probably should just send you back. Actually, you're kind of running into a dead end here anyway. Let's send you back to be able to escort this settler when it comes out. Alright, Is that on the same continent as us? It is. Okay, so settling over there is definitely an option. Probably not on the maze, probably right next to it. Right, all of this is the same continent. Yeah, the border of the continent is the foxes. I think this is a good move. Puts us near the coast as well. Let's kind of stakes our claim here horizontally, and then we'll just settle north of that from there, from here on out, I guess. I guess we'll just get a builder. Ah, it's gonna be next to a volcano. That's probably not the greatest spot, but we'll make it work. Gaul. Okay, Gaul is another one that is potentially a bit aggro early on. Where are you at? Oh, that is you. I thought that was him. Coloring was throwing me off a little bit. Yeah, I mean, you're further away probably, so I'm not really that worried about you, but I mean, yeah, there we go. Announcement early on. I'm not surprised by that at all. Wow, someone's already finished Stonehenge. Well, there you go. Does it matter which side of this river we settle on here? Might settle down here just so we can get the furs right away in our borders. It literally puts us next to the volcano, though. But long term, we just put Liang in there, and she handles that, and we're good. Oh, there's a volcano here. We're literally between two volcanoes right here. Yeah, we definitely know who our first governor's going to be. I mean, I think this is fine where we're at here. And I usually like to go for monument early on just to get their borders to grow quicker.
Writing.
Oh, you're not, I did not do? Did not set you guys to food focused. I do like to do food focus. I mean, doesn't seem like it makes much difference right this second, but as we continue to develop, that would be nice. Just in case some of these guys get a little aggro, let's go and push towards archery. Ooh, floods up there and everything. Actually thinking plopping this down first, then maybe circling back or something like that. Or maybe we just do the stone first and then head that direction. I mean, early trader, not a bad idea. Oh, we got our own flood. Oh yeah, we got our own problems. We definitely need to get Liang here. We got volcanoes and floods. Water and fire at the same time. Oh, we don't have quarries, yep. Silly me. Then yeah, definitely farms. Then maybe we can buy out to the cattle.
If there are no dogs in heaven.
Alright, I think just, yeah, golden sight seems actually pretty good. Just for safety's sake, let's just bring you back home. I kind of feel like you just need to pop on another settler. I'd like to at least get our first 5 or 6 cities figured out and taken care of. I'm just going to flip you over to irrigation. There's our boost for early empire. We can buy out to this tile now. Look up to cattle. What do we need for you? We already got the thing for you, don't we? Guess that would be the better tile of the two. Well, we'll get there in 10 turns. Actually, let's go for, well, we don't want to buy yet. We don't want to buy yet. We're about to expand. We'll just wait for the expansion to happen. Hey, Pantheon. Any of the good ones? Free builder. Not the settler one, which almost always goes super fast. Volcanic soil. I mean, we are going to have some. We'll have a pasture. 2 pastures, maybe. We'll have a camp. 2 camps, maybe. I mean, River Goddess can be useful. I think we just go for the free builder. Can't go wrong with a free early builder. And some growth. Be expanding next to the horses. All right, we'll get over there and be ready for that. All right, you're up to 4 pop, although you are working on settlers, so we're going to leave you on the food focus just a little bit longer. Hello. Five turns for this. 4 turns for that.
Thousands have lived without love. Not one. It was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the rate.
Alright, I mean, if we're going to be popping up quite a few settlers, we're probably going to work on this. And then, although +1 production is also very nice. Actually, probably fine. We'll leave the recon unit stuff on there. Figuring out where iron is almost always good. We're about to improve a 3rd tile, so we'll just work on mysticism a little bit. We definitely want Liang as quickly as possible and get her promoted soon.
Then weave the web of the mystic.
Hey, we finally found a natural wonder.
Of the sky and the
Just finish that off real quick.
A physician without a knowledge of his.
Returns. Let me just. I don't think the scout will take us, but just to be safe. Since we're outside our borders, let's just get out there and make sure our builders are safe. Alright, border growth, good. Grab that. Goes craftsmanship, perfect. And you're going to get yours in a turn. Let's go back and finish that off and actually work our way up to political philosophy now.
Who deserves more credit than the wife? Skill without imagination is craftsmanship.
Alright, you're going to move up here to that. Settler, we got to figure out where we want to put you. That is too far down, so we don't want to go there. Maybe just right here in the nook. Between these 2 rivers. Keep these kind of close. I think that's fine. Apparently there's somebody up here. We saw some loyalty effects. I mean, I'd still like to keep going with some settlers until we get, like I said, at least 6 cities probably. Friendship expired. Let's get that back, hopefully. Might as well make our closest neighbor like us. Now we could actually buy out to the cows as well. Wouldn't surprise me if this guy comes after us, but I mean, he's gonna have to go through some crazy territory to get here. Plus, it looks like he's at war with Gilgamesh at the moment. Not yet, but I bet he is going to be soon. I'm just going to stick this right here. I think this looks perfect. Yeah, all this is the same continent. Same kind of deal. Go for that. Stay focused on food for now. You can actually go production focus now. As long as you have to get up to 4 pop, that's kind of what I'm looking for. I would like to build a specialty district soon. Don't know if we're actually going to get in time for state workforce though. Oh, we actually got out of the Dark Age. I thought we were going to be in it. Let's check for inquiry. Do we want to switch you to anything else? No, I think we're just going to push right through state workforce. It's going to be fine. A little close to Mogadishu, but it does get us close to the spices. So I think we're okay with that. Do I want to go ahead and pop out the last couple cities we want? Kinda, yeah. Get these done, and then we can say we'll have 6 cities. 6 cities is a good start. Now, I'm not saying we will stop there, but I at least want to make that my first target, and then anything after that is just going to be kind of extra.
It is equally important to have a happy and engaged workforce as it is to have a profitable.
I mean, you don't really need any of this on this left-hand side, and I think we're still good with the settlers for just a little bit longer. We want to get to reinforced materials. I don't think we have to bow out to the spices. I think we'll get there before Mogadishu gets close, so it should be fine. Alright, just keep doing, yeah, the trade route we had, I guess. I want to start getting some roads through our territory. Come from Quilla to Preslov. Do this road all the way across. Actually, might not be able to make it all the way to Preslov, but that's okay. If we can just get to Mabumbi, it does still do the same thing, basically. Oh, we can go to Preslov. Perfect. And that'll get us a road through all of our things, our towns here at the bottom.
Sometimes the wheel turn.
Alright, let's go ahead and finish off archery. We're not going to be killing you with a slinger anyway. You could go for a district, although you're also housing capped, so I guess we'll go for granary first. Maybe right here on the edge of the loyalty pressure. or on the desert hills. We can come over here, and I'm not against that because we can still put an aqueduct through there. Would allow us to probably put 2 more cities along this edge. That actually might not be bad. Alright, so again, I think as long as we got places to settle, we're going to keep doing some settlers out of our capital.
Politics is the art of the...
Alright, we definitely don't want oligarchy. We're not really building a wonder right now, so I guess we'll take Classical Republic. Production in all our cities is a very good one. We'll take the 2 influence points and maybe just the 2 gold. Yeah, I think so. We have a decent amount of gold. We can buy some builders in some of these new cities. Kind of jumpstart them a little bit. Alright, let's come back and get mysticism, because we are going to want temples, I think, at some point. I'm going to say no to this, but we might trade with someone that we care more about here in a moment.
I like to say I practice...
Oh, I didn't realize the settler's there. That's fine. The settler kind of needs to go this way anyway, but you're going to build that farm there. You also focus on food. Yep, you are. I mean, we're not clearing a barbarian outpost, so we'll finish that. Envoys, we can get Preslav up to 3. Or we could just get 1 here and get an extra couple gold. I think that's probably the better move. I mean, we're going to be able to get our own spices soon. I think we will actually just move you up there and get our own spices instead of buying them.
I shot an arrow into the air.
I don't know who our friend's going to be up here to the north. Actually grow in 4 turns, so I don't even have to buy this. We'll just settle you there, and we'll just wait to be able to grow out to that naturally.
Bravery is being the only one who knows.
I mean, I don't know if we're going to be building a wonder anytime soon, so maybe I don't wait for that one. You should be able to swap over to production now. I mean, we probably should get a little bit more military. We have a very long defensive line here, though. What? Are you there? I didn't. Oh, is that you up there then? I didn't realize that was you up there. Right on the edge there, it must be. Okay, well then, yeah, you could be coming after us soon. We'll definitely have to build up some military. Which would it cost us to buy an archer? 240. Not quite there yet, but after the monument, we'll probably build that. Get some defenses in all the cities real quick. I mean, you could come after Kwango right now. Currently dealing with Preslav, although he does look like he's about to beat them. One turn on that border growth. Since Gilgamesh is not going to be a problem, let's move you up this direction. Oh, he's actually right there. I do not see his city borders. Right there, right there. Well, we're going to grow out to that before he gets there. Might want to buy out to the forest, though. I actually think he's going to be coming for us. Yeah. I mean, if nothing else, this gives us some vision. Okay. And just a better tile in general.
Wealth consists not.
I think we should trade away the horses that we have to somebody who is not an enemy. Preferably you. Yeah, that is perfect. Or somebody who's far away, which would be you. That's fine as well. Did we really not get any iron mines? One way up there. Okay. We're about to get another settler that could potentially go up that direction. Oh yeah, he's got a lot of soldiers. Okay, we're gonna have to build up. We gotta build up. Did he just... He didn't announce this yet, but he is going after Preslov right now. I mean, one of these two would get us close enough to the iron. Probably... It doesn't really matter, I don't think. We'll just settle on the desert hill tile here. Make that our plan. Move you out there. You are still coming around. Come over here. Here in one more turn, we're probably going to buy us an archer here in Kongo. You can switch over to production focus now. And I think I'd like at least one more settler to kind of fill in this spot up here. And I think that's going to be it for now. Granary's done here. I have a feeling, so I'm going to go ahead and pump out another archer here as well. Just to kind of have us covered. I might even have you build an archer, to be fair. Yeah, I just have a feeling. I know the AI too well. Could be allied with Preslov, but I don't know if that's a good idea right this second. I think we hold on to this point for now. It's all on the same continent, right? Over here? Yep. Monument's done here. And we do need a granary at some point. I mean, maybe we just do another... I might do a warrior here. We'll have 3 archers here soon. I'm actually going to move you here. And then next turn I'm probably going to promote you to an archer. He's not coming after us yet because he's just too distracted by Preslov, but it's gonna happen, I would imagine. I don't think we changed anything right now. Start working on this because we will be getting an iron mine soon-ish. Make sure we get our 1 friendship back. That way we don't have to worry about that side of our empire right now. The flood. Oof, that's a bad one. We gotta get these floods covered soon. That just damaged a bunch of stuff of ours. should be able to move back to the front over here. I'd like to get you a builder to be able to hook up the iron mine. I think we will just go ahead and buy out to the iron mine and be able to set that up right away. We do have a line of defense here with the mountains, right? So that's definitely helpful. I think this is our last settler that we're planning on doing. I mean, I'd like to get some campuses down just to give us a little bit of something. Probably need a granary here first, though. Campus will be better along the mountains anyway. Actually, just gonna have you come to the capital, escort this settler out that way. You could do a campus. Plus 2 campus right there, plus 2 campus right there, plus 2 down there. Yeah, I mean, any of those would be good. I think I'm just going to put it in the volcano spot here. Yeah, I mean, it's going to get damaged until we get Liang up to her level, but we'll get her there soon. Floods. Alright, that gets us the iron working. That gets us the boost for our guys, which we can upgrade as soon as we get some iron. Perfect. That'll actually help us. I'll feel much more defensive once we get those guys. These guys are extremely strong. Yeah, these are good. Very good to have. We might be settling a city on the coast over here. So, I mean, we could put a little bit into this and then just come, you know, switch off it, or we could just change to something else entirely. Watermill? We should be able to get a watermill somewhere, right? I mean, I guess I'll have you come down here and repair the stuff that got damaged. We're about to be in a dark age. Fine, we might not even want to upgrade this thing until we get into our dark age properly. Yeah, I mean, honestly, right here, or any of these spots would be perfectly fine, I think. Kind of thinking one up, closer to the turtles. All right, we're done with settlers, I believe. So let's go ahead and move you over to production focused. And you can go ahead and build the watermill that we need. Monument's done here. I mean, you gotta get a granary very, very soon. So we'll do that. I mean, obviously, long term, you're gonna have an aqueduct. That was part of the plan, but we just don't have that open yet. Catapults. That's a little scary. Doesn't look like he's going for us, though. He might be going after Preslov still. Another archer. Perfect. Trader's back. We did get our road through here, so I'm happy with that. We could do another one going up to here that gets us another pair of rows. Or roads, I should say. So I think that's fine. Let's go to Bakavu. And that'll get us something there. Oh, are we going to get 2 campuses? I don't know. And we're not going to get a religion, but I do want temples. So we'll come down here and just finish that off. We'll probably end up finishing recorded history just naturally anyway, but that's all right. We'll delay it a little bit longer. Granary's done here. I mean, you also could do a watermill. About to get one campus. I'm waiting for the Dark Age to take over before I upgrade anything else. Specifically our warriors over here.
People who cannot find time for recreation are sooner or later to find time for illness.
Okay, I don't think there's anything to change to right this second. I feel mostly comfortable with our military. 125 versus his 180. I feel okay with that. Alright, you could probably build a good campus as well. Yeah, +5 campus is a pretty good campus. We probably want to build it to chop that though. So let's get that out first. Or I could just use you. But you're not close enough to chop it right this second. Let's just get us another farm over here. Start working towards this because we do want the aqueduct, but I'll try to build a wall somewhere. Still a war with Preslov, huh? Right, there's our boost for sailing. Archer's done here. We can move you to Bakovo, just kind of be closer to the front here. You can go for a just typical monument, I suppose. Alright, that should be, I think that's going to be the last city we're going to be doing. I mean, we're kind of blocked in over here anyway, and I feel pretty safe with what we got. I'm happy with this. How many farms does that give us? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4, huh? I thought we had more than that. Alright, we need 2 more then. Guess I can put one in between here. Actually, put one on both sides of this. Oh, that's 6. Okay, I must have missed one somewhere. Obviously I did. I just don't see it right now. Oh, right there. It's just damaged. Okay. Well, it's a shame. Alright, yeah, we're good with pushing the theology all the way through. Alright, there's our Dark Age. Could be problematic considering we are kind of close to some other guys, but well, we're not doing any more settlers. So honestly, domestic trade with isolationism might be worth it. Monasticism also might be pretty good, but let's go for isolationism. And we don't need the settlers, like I said, so we'll just go ahead and plug this in, I guess. For now. Or unit maintenance, but I think this is fine. I'd like to get some more trade routes now, though. Well, I'm hoping not to beat the target of declaration of war, so we'll just go ahead and go through defensive tactics. We're friends of Mogadishu, right here next to us. Actually, probably a really good idea. Is there any tiles we'd like to buy before he swallows them up from us giving him some envoys? Not really. It doesn't really matter that much. I mean, we might want to buy more of these next to the river. Just to kind of make sure we have a good dam spot and then kind of go from there. So I think that's fine. And then we'll just give him full 4. And he'll grow out that way. That's perfect. A lot of military too. Oh, we can safely upgrade these guys. I mean, they picked a fight with the wrong person. Preslov is going after him. Could go after Hammurabi. We just be aggressive here. Now that we got our good units on board. Honestly, city center is fine with me. AI likes to go for city center a lot of times. Yep. So we got us a little boost there. Do we just want to go after them? Oh, he's actually, part of his military strength is literally just because of Vatican City here. Let's actually go take a peek over here and see what he's got. Why not? Alright, you're going to come down here and chop that. We will need to buy into our borders here in a moment. I guess for now, just go and knock out some walls real quick. I don't think you need walls as desperately bad, although a granary looks like it'll be useful very soon. More tick, and we'll be able to grab that. I'll get us a commercial hub. I'd like to get some trade routes down. Commercial hub there. Maybe. Or just over here, because we'll have a harbor down here. Maybe at some point. That actually might be better. Yeah, I think I like that better. Alright, we're about to build some walls. We'll just swap off of this. Next one, go ahead and grab sailing. Why not? I mean, do we want to go after this guy? He doesn't have any walls or anything. We could knock this out very, very quickly. Especially with Preslov technically helping us. Ah, there's some more units popping up. Not super concerned yet, though. I have to get through this archer, but it's not going to happen, apparently. There's volcanoes all over the place here. I think I'll wait till after the walls are built and we'll pop the production into the campus to follow up. Let's go and get you some ancient walls. Kind of on the front lines. You, however, could get by without them. Commercial hub, though, would be nice. Again, same kind of thing. We could technically sneak a harbor in here. Maybe we'll just plop you there. I might need to buy that tile just to make sure we have a place to put a harbor, though.
Vessels large may venture.
Does have a catapult in there? The catapults are actually pretty dangerous. Alright, let's buy this tile. So that we can now chop this. And immediately build a campus over here. Okay. Happy with that. I'll have to try and sneak you through here, but I don't know if it's going to work or not. I'd say next turn we declare on him if we can.
Normal people believe that if it ain't broke, invincibility lies in the defense, the possibility of victory.
Wasn't really planning on going to war with anybody, but it's an interesting opportunity. I don't want to advance here. It's supposed to be close to being attacked by multiple things. I think we'll just stay where we're at. Let him attack us if he wants to. Let's go repair this. Crossbowman. Would be an interesting change here. Alright, reinforced materials. At least we have one city we do not have to worry about anymore. Ah, swordman. Not a huge surprise, but we should be stronger than the swordman anyway, so I'm not super worried about that, I don't think. Now I think we're safe to advance, though. Alright, I'd like to get you over on the side of things, but that archer's in the way. Alright, come on, there we go. Archer moves out of the way. You can sneak up here now. I mean, I could pillage some stuff. I'm just going to fortify for right now. I might even want to get a catapult at some point. Maybe, but not from that city, probably. I never actually set you to... Oh, you are food focused. You are still food focused for a couple more turns. You're food focused for a few more turns as well. Alright, that all looks good. Ooh, another catapult coming in here. Do you really not have vision here? Alright.
I've lived through some terrible things in my life.
Alright. I mean, I definitely want you to deal with this mess over here. I want you to take your promotion, please. Might have to do a temporary retreat just to be able to get these guys up to crossbowmen. Alright, who do we want now, actually? That's a good question. Usually Pingala is pretty good. Magnus could be also very useful. Let's just put Pingala in the capital. It's usually a safe bet. But the fact that Preslov ran away, oh, now he's got walls. Bit annoying. I mean, we do got crossbowmen now, which is awesome.
In feudalism.
Plus 7 science is pretty good, actually. We'll leave it for now. Is this a hill? Oh wow, are you really surrounded by hills and stuff? That's crazy. We're basically dead here. Unfortunately, he did get walls in time. So, it is what it is. Could linger around and get some pillaging done. I mean, for sure we can pillage this, right? Get a little bit of faith if we wanted to. Or we could just get out of here because we're gonna die. We harassed a little bit, but maybe not enough to matter. It would have been nice if we could have gotten the gotten this before the walls came up, but that's all right. didn't really care about the city specifically. Or we're just, you know what, target of opportunity. Would have been nice if Preslov had stuck around a little bit, actually, but it's all right. Okay, celestial navigation, we move off of that. Actually, probably, yeah, get the horses and get the olives. I think that's a good pair, or I suppose we could get the silk as well. Send R to our friend. Or I forget, let's grab this. We'll have the harbor. You don't need anything right now. Okay, you're good. We're not building an encampment right now. Maybe eventually, but we'll just finish that off. That's fine. Probably stick you on top of this hill. Actually, Prezlov's at war with Mongolia now, too.
It's natural to kill. How come men have to go into training to...
We should be able to get 3 different specialty districts. We'll swap off of that. A couple galleys, maybe. Plus 3 commercial hub, huh? And it's a farm that we just put down just because it was a place that we had. Honestly, probably an aqueduct here would also be really useful. If we put an aqueduct down, where would we put the industrial zone? Actually, I might wait till we can see where the dam's going to be, because we might be able to put a dam over here and put a kind of a nice pairing. I think the commercial hub here is actually okay. One envoy. You get Preslov on our side. Well, why not? We'll be friends. Let's get some good vision. I suspect Preslov's going to be able to handle themselves. They got a couple crossbowmen, a catapult. Yeah, I think they're going to be fine. Yeah, if you're going to give me guild to make peace, 100% okay with that. Maybe up aqueduct over here, maybe? Maybe slow build a galley and I can buy one. That's probably alright. 260. Alright, swap to something else then. We haven't built 3 mines, huh? Alright, well. Sure we'll get some eventually. Oh, you guys are at 4. I can move you over to production focused. You are not. You are. Hey, we're protected. Very nice to have that. Oh no, I don't want to go to war with Mongolia. We'll do crossbowmen later. Here's Vatican City. Are we still at war with you? No. Okay. Do not care about your whatever you're doing down there. We will get a city to 10 pops, so let's swap off of that. We probably won't. I mean, we're not going to be killing a unit with quadroon. Or trade routes. We should be able to do probably one more. Yeah, we got the market there, and we're about to get the commercial hub there, so that will be 4. We're going to be building an aqueduct, so we'll definitely do that. One envoy, we can get Mogadishu back. I didn't even see what Mogadishu's thing was. I just liked it because they're close. Okay, they're immune. Traders are immune on water. That's fine, actually. You know, although there's no barbarians, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Hey, protected again. Do we really have 2 olives? Are we getting olives from you? Oh, we are. Okay. There's our aqueduct. I'll go right into a commercial hub. I mean, industrial zone between those 2 aqueducts is good. We might put another industrial zone over there, so probably this one just needs to go wherever it can go. Could buy out to that. Probably chop that, actually. Let's get us a builder then. An icon for chopping. This is the harvest resource, maybe? Just so I remember what I'm doing. Actually, I guess what I could have done is just done this. Just so I remember that I'm putting the commercial hub there, and I'll remember to chop that. Hey, Nintendo fan forever. How's it going? You've been watching me ever since FS19. Well, that goes back pretty far. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. And FS25 here in a couple days. It's gonna be nice. Oh, we gotta get a dam up very quickly. Market's done here. Let's go and get the trader as quickly as we can. You guys just hopefully heal back up because ouch.
More science intervenes in warfare.
Hey, we do have some niter. Actually, we got a couple niters. Alright, we're definitely going to buy out to that tile so we can get that niter in our borders. That one will get on its own. Some down here, but that's too far away from us. Spices, we don't have to worry about that just yet. Although I did just realize that does mean that Mongolia is on our borders now. Technically have a stronger military than him at the moment. Well, apparently we're getting united from somewhere. I didn't even look for it. Oh, underneath our commercial hub. How nice. You coming after me, buddy? Oh, you're going to go after that tile. Let me buy that tile so that I make sure that it is mine. You might be coming after me. Let's move you over here. Get you prepared. Let's move you over here as well. Start shifting you guys down a little bit. Okay. I mean, we technically have more military strength than he does right now, barely. I'm not super concerned about it. They could still harass us a bit before I'm prepared for him, which would not be fun. Probably commercial hub. I think the industrial zone would be up that direction anyway, so commercial hub here would be actually be next to another commercial hub. That's fine. I want to get a harbor. Let's actually go... Oh, we need 2 sea resources improved. Let's get you a builder then. Get that sea resource and then maybe we'll have to buy out 20 of these other ones or something. Maintain 4 trade routes. Let me swap off of you for a moment. So how close are we to a 10 pop city? It's like 15 turns. Might swap you over to food focus. Speeds it up slightly. I mean, I hadn't sent you anything. I guess I could send you like 100 gold and that's enough. No. Just 100 gold. Give the gift. That should be enough to at least get credit for that, hopefully. And then all will be good. Oh, I shouldn't have accepted his delegation because it actually gives him more attack power against us, doesn't it? That's alright. Alright, I mean, internal trade routes are obviously very good for various reasons. At this point, we might just go for whatever's good gold. I mean, this trade route to Mogadishu is pretty solid. Maybe aqueduct on this side of things, because I think we had something else we wanted to put here. I don't remember what it was. Maybe a holy site or something. I love your Feed My Kids series. I've watched every episode. Well, I appreciate it. I actually enjoyed that one quite a bit as well. One of my favorites for sure. Another trade route. Let's just send you out of capital. Hey, we got you boosted. Let's get that. Builder here was to come chop this. Aqueduct is done here. I mean, we do want commercial hubs and things. Where would we put a campus? +2 right there. Let's do the campus first, and then we can put the commercial hub beside it. Oh, no. Plus 140. Oh, it's such a good tile, though. Bananas. 3-2 tile. I mean, we actually kind of just want to buy that tile just so it's ours, even if we don't put the campus there. That's a really good tile. I think we actually just put the campus here and we're fine. I'm not going to put the commercial down yet. I might just have you chop out another builder. Or another military unit because we need to get 8. Let's get like a spearman or something. We've got what? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus our scout, 6. So yeah. I wish the ships counted. That would be nice. I'm actually going to put some points into that. If we can get an extra trader out, that'd be nice. Hey, we got an extra trader out. And furs have no amenities. Well, that's unfortunate because we do have furs. Okay, so gold. If we can go back to Mogadishu again here. I'm just going to fortify there. Stirrups is boosted, but we'd have to get through that. We're actually running out of things that we can do here. It's unfortunate. Market is done here. Let's get us another trader. I'm going to buy a builder here just to hook up one of the crabs since we're going to have that one up here in a bit. $310. Okay, I think that's worth it because we do have Liang here. Hey, we won with our 100 gold. Returns on your tin pop. I think City gets a little bit of faith. Why not? And I do want another trader somewhere. I guess this is fine. Spearman's done here. We're going to do our commercial hub now. So need what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we need one more unit somewhere? Oh yeah, I was going to buy a builder here. And I guess buy the tile here. Payment. Hey, we can be friends with you. I'm okay with that. We don't need any enemies. Not really feeling... This is going to be more of a pacifist game anyway, other than the little opportunity we had there, but it's all right. It didn't pay off. Honestly, I think we actually go for a little bit of production with the gold, or sorry, the science and culture here. I'm pretty happy with that one. Here's our boost for medieval fairs. Let's go back and grab that. Trader is done. I think, okay, that's all the traders we can do. We definitely want a granary at some point. We also want an aqueduct at some point. Maybe there with an industrial zone between it or something. Or another military unit. Honestly, there's a lot of map left to explore. Let's just get us a skirmisher. Let you run around and go do some things. Let's just hope there will be no bloopers like when you accidentally bought the grain mill in episode 7 of Elm Creek. Accidentally bought the grain mill. I don't remember. Maybe you're right. We are... Where else have I responded? That's fair. That's true. I think I sold it back to all, didn't I? Something like that. Maybe at a reduced price. Sure, in the end, it probably hopefully didn't make too big of a negative impact.
Honest people who do not think
I mean, I made a lot of mistakes in the
unless they have cheated
first run of the Elm Creek run anyway. I know that. Kind of part of the learning process at that point. I mean, 12 goes a lot. Influential points, though, to get more envoys. Also really good. I might resist this one. It's really good, but I think the envoys is going to be really nice. I guess most of our trade routes are not domestic anymore, so we can get rid of that. I guess I could just plug this in down here. That works. Let's see. Oh, you're stuck over here, my friend. Go get out of the hurricane. You're going to alert there. Hey, we got a 10 pop. Perfect. And we've already got 2 markets, so we can go right into guilds. Is there pointing rain is somewhere? We've got a lot of trade routes coming out of here. For whatever reason. Might not be the best place to have them, but for now, we do currently have a couple of coming out there, I think. Alliances, that's nice.
But doesn't have to take.
There's amenities. Arguably more worthwhile than just some gold. It does mean I want to spread my units out a bit more, though. Move you up to there. We'll move you back to there. Put you over here. And the skirmisher here. Well, actually, we're not going to use the skirmisher. We'll have to get us another unit for our capital. Alright, silk looks good. We want to get away any resources? I mean, sure, why not? We're friends with you now. We'll do that. Yep. Get us more gold coming in. Gold is worth more to us than iron. I could just buy this tile and go and hook that up as well. Get our 2 right away. Allows me to start getting some harbors down. We got definitely three good harbors we want to put down.
Set your course by the...
Surprised we don't have 3 special districts yet. I guess the aqueduct doesn't count. Yeah. I could have you do some mines somewhere, although we're not really close to any mine spots right now. A couple mines over here just to say we have them, because we already got the mine on the iron, so this will just be one more. Actually, you know what? No, you can put a mine there, right? So, no, it's even better. And we can put a mine here. I'm just going to grab a builder here. Let's hook up that mine real quick as well. Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah, 100%. That's fine. I'm good with that.
You can't go around arresting the Thieves Guild. I mean...
Actually, didn't realize we were that close to the new era. I'm still okay with that because we're going to move everything around to get that bonus maxed out. Still kind of okay with the production and the science, actually. Even though we're planning on going tourism victory, science is still very good early on. I'm actually okay with all of this. Let me see, swap you over to production focus. You all in production focus now? I think everybody is. Okay. Good. Four three is actually really good. I mean, we're literally gonna get any one of these like really soon. I guess we'll finish the printing because that's the furthest one out. Is this game like war or what? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what. I'm not familiar with war. I mean, it's a combat game. It's a 4X game, which basically means that you're exploring, exploiting, expanding, and something. What's the other one? Explore. I don't remember what 4X stands for now. Suddenly. Explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate. So yeah, obviously war in that case. All right. Yeah, I've got to get a dam over here at some point very soon, hopefully. I already got the Mabonzas available. That's pretty cool. Guess I'll get another military unit here just to hold down the fort here. I don't know. We can make it like a horseman or something. Builder here. Let's get a harbor down, please. You're going to put the mine there. You're going to go explore. And yes, my favorite color is blue as well.
The pen might not be might.
We really need to get dam over here because we're losing so much stuff. It's a shame because we know we're going to get that, but it is what it is. +2 out there, but this will get us the bonus for the that.
We're all apprentices in it.
Apprenticeship is a big one because that gets us industrial zones. Are we going to get another district in time for that? I don't think we are, actually, are we? Because our closest harbor is 14 turns. We'll have 2 turns on that, and then... Yeah. I think we're better just to go up through and get the dams, because we need to get them built.
If I were again beginning my studies, I would...
Oh, see you later. Thanks for joining. I hope you have a good evening or day, whatever it is for you. We get an alliance with you. Probably just economic. All right, let's get that. We'll get this repaired. We'll probably put another farm back there, and then we'll go hook up probably the bananas after that.
Being a mercenary, though, hey, we just go wherever there's a mixture of money and trouble.
5 and 5 is actually better than 9. We might swap off the production soon. I'm going to keep it around for a little bit longer, but I can see that being swapped off very soon. All right, we'd love to get some industrial zones now. Let's get the granary first. You got your campus. I do also want your industrial zone. I think we're going to put one there. We're also going to put one here, I guess. Is that right? No, actually, let's wait for the dams. We need to know where the dams are going to be before we can put any industrial zones down. All right, so all of our cities have a unit guarding them, so that gets us the maximum amenities from that. Apparently Mogadishu is very popular. We're just content, though.
An architect should live in...
All right, now we can actually put down some dams, which is very good. You're going to go for a market. You're going to come down and hook that up. You need to switch over and just get us a dam down soon, please. So a dam here would put us industrial zone there with 3 things around it, which would be really nice. You can also put it over here, apparently. Possible I actually could put one on both sides because it's technically 2 different rivers. Put one here. I think this covers both rivers, no matter which side we put it on. I guess here would be good because, again, industrial zone there would be really nice. So yeah, let's just do that. And then over here, in fact, over the industrial zone, or it's over the harbor. I think we want a dam over here as well. Put it there with the industrial zone there, or we can put it back here with the industrial zone here. Either really works. I'll put it back here. Industrial zone there, surrounded by the niter and the other 2 things. Alright, I don't think... Yeah, your dam was the one that was there. You can put a dam down as well. Okay, where are we going to put an aqueduct for you? Aqueduct obviously can be there. Dam can be anywhere along here. So maybe aqueduct, dam, industrial zone. So the dam would be over on this side of things. I think that works. Okay. It's a lot of production going into those right now, but I think it's the right move. The sooner we get those down, the sooner we protect ourselves.
In diplomacy, there are 2
Do we have any access to caravels yet? We do not. We would need 2 harbors, which we're going to work on at some point, just not yet. Gotta adjust my air conditioner, or my heater, I should say. It's getting very hot in here. I mean, we need a lumber mill at some point, so I guess I'll put one down.
Betwixt the stirrup and the ground, mercy I have.
don't think we're killing it with a spearman, so we'll just finish that off. Industrial zone there between the dam and the niter would be probably pretty good. Aqueduct there. Yeah, okay, let's get us a builder. Chop those two things. Are we actually loyalty flipping some things? I was not really expecting that.
Strategy requires thought.
Hey, great person. Market and a bank. And 2 great slots. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Unfortunately, we've got all the markets we need, right? Unless we built a market up there. This is probably just going to be a bank. Let's just put in our capital then. I guess we can swap off exploration for a little bit. Guess we can get him a bonza down somewhere. I'm tempted to put it out here, even though this is a pretty decent tile. Just kind of this nice little block here. Why not? All right, we need to start getting some things from people. Specifically, sculptures or relics. Which we do not have. Okay. It really needs to be sculptures or relics, or I guess artifacts. I doubt anybody has those either. All right, so we'll have to come back later. All right, let's get us an aqueduct down. Are we going to build an armory? I don't know that we will. I mean, I guess we need to get at least an armory somewhere. As far as what I mean by that is at least an encampment somewhere, which will probably lead to an armory. Oh, I actually want you because you have sculptures. We might save up our gold and buy you here in a second. Will actually get us the boost for humanism. Actually, going through Monarchy and getting Mount Saint Michel set up would be pretty good. Our aqueduct's down. Let's get the industrial zone now. Issue apparently very, very popular. I don't think we're going to get a great scientist, so we'll just let that finish. I was wondering if it was going to be the campus. I just didn't do it, but I kind of had this weird feeling. We'll just send you to here. We'll send all trade routes out of there, I guess, for now. All right, you finish your trader. I mean, everybody needs them bonds at some point.
It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to...
I mean, are we going to build 2 temples? Not anytime soon. Do we have enough for the great artist yet? 300. Guess we'll finish this off. We are legitimately flipping this. I don't think we actually care about that though, because it's not on our continent, right? I mean, we're not going to turn it down, I suppose, but yeah, it will have a reduction in its overall yields, I should say.
I conclude then this...
I guess monarchy's fine, actually.
Rocks in my path?
I mean, this is another good wonder for us to just push for. We are apparently going to be potentially flipping both of those. Just realized if we go this direction, we actually could run into some pillaging that I hadn't thought about. So let's just go to Mogadishu. Get all that done. We're about done with our industrial zone. I think we're on the path to flip both of those, actually. I never grab this guy, but I do want to grab you. Big chunk of gold, but that's alright. Worth it, I think, for the sculptures. 3 envoys at this city-state. Sure. I guess you can come over here and get us secured in Mogadishu. Let's go for workshop here. We definitely want to start getting our sculptures. I mean, that's not a sculpture, but the next 2 will be. That should give us some good yields here. Oh yeah, very good. Alright, we definitely want to get into industrial zone here, I think. Now that we've put in all the work. I mean, it's a +5, but I think the +4 is fine. And I'm assuming Quango's going to be able to take that slot. There was another spot for a dam, right? Okay, yeah. Sometimes there is 2. This time there is not, which is what I expected. You can get a +7 industrial zone. Is that all? You have a +4.
I saw a bank that said 24-hour bank.
Got a good chunk of gold, but again, we might just wait for something good here. I mean, there's more sculptures right there, so if we can push up to that, that'd be good. Unlikely we'll get there before Samaria, but it's worth a shot.
The 3 great elements of modern civilization: gunpowder, printing, and the Protestant.
I don't really need anything with you. I don't want to do culture. Let's do religion because it doesn't matter. Okay, so we got a new city. Not really one we needed, but I guess we'll keep it. No reason not to at this point. Hey, you've actually got the stuff for the armory and things. That's really helpful. I'm going to have you build a builder real quick, though, just to fix some things and connect some things and other stuff. I think you have the best spot to put it anyway. We don't want theocracy. We're good with what we got. Can we swap some stuff around, though? Get that a little bit faster.
You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is like an ocean.
There's another city. I just want to buy out some tiles just so you have enough to actually set up here. So I think that's worth it. All right, gets us units there.
Whatever is contrary to nature is contrary to reason. And whatsoever is contrary to reason is absurd.
I think we're okay with what we got so far. Adjuster zone adjacency can be useful long term, probably better than the gold. Get you guys back to be able to come caravels, please. If there's any way we get this, we'll just have to hopefully get it from Sumeria. My concern is that he won't have anything that he can put it in, so it'll just be sitting there doing nothing. Does he have any theater squares? I don't see any. So yeah, that's actually a really big concern. That those are going to be 3 statues or sculptures just sitting there doing nothing. Can we get some gold from people? Not enough. That's unfortunate.
Not all who wander are lost.
I'm actually not going to upgrade you yet. I want to hold on to the gold for just a few ticks here. It's actually quite frustrating that we're going to lose this. You know? Oh my goodness, we lost it by 1 turn, I think. I think we had 1 turn left. That is unusual. The AI does not normally build Mont Saint Michel. That is very surprising. Genghis Khan, I didn't see it over here. That is very, very unusual. Well, we'll see if we get that one out then instead. I have to get 2,600 gold from somebody, which I just don't think it exists. 1,500 gold maybe. Yeah.
Having seen a non-market economy.
Trying to trade's pretty good. Honestly, I'm going to take it over the wonder. It's just, we may not get the wonder, and I'd rather have the gold right now. And a little bit of faith as well. You got it. He's never going to use it, is he? He's just going to sit there. It's so annoying. Why do you have to take the one other sculpture guy? I think there's actually 3 technically total, but this is the big one, right? Oh, I cannot believe you're going to do nothing with that guy. Why do you even earn it if you're not going to do anything with it? Oh, no, you have one right there. You might put it in place. I didn't see that one. Are there others I'm just not seeing? I might be blind, but I don't see any others. Oh, there's one down there. So, okay, maybe he will eventually put it in. Can't seem to get anything going on any of these. Alright, we can safely build the caravels if we really just want to get that boost real quick.
The day we stop
I mean, it didn't save us much, but, you know, whatever. Do we want to keep monarchy instead of merchant republic? They're both quite good. Okay with monarchy for now, I think. This food up here probably needs to go away because that's obviously a... Oh, never mind. I was going to say it's a good place for a campus, but we don't have a city that can take advantage of that. I guess we'll have to put it maybe closer to the front then. I should come over and hook up the niter, I suppose. Alright, we need to start getting trade routes with everybody. Gaul and Babylon are the two that we need to get to. There's couple Babylon, but not many. We'll go ahead and just take one of these. Gaul's quite far away, actually. Hey, you do have a sculpture. You have another sculpture. Alright, so we had to pay for him, but I guess we probably paid less for him that way. Come to think of it. So maybe it was worth it. Hey, we found somebody else. Still got 2 more people to find. Let's get all the gold we can for all that. Why not? Anything here that we want? Not immediately. I mean, the merchant here would be good. Finish off nationalism.
One had a twisted
Hey, there we go.
red on a green ground. Another, all prickly angles, yellow and black. A third was ornamented with scales of blue and crimson. A fourth was in quarters like a melon.
I mean, we don't have Tundra Tiles, but
It's not
it's alright. It gives us a couple more relic slots. In fact, we can go and just move you down there, because that one's universal. See if we can get any more relics. Probably not going to be very many, but it'd be nice to get a few. Oh, why do we have to have natural disasters? They're so annoying. Oh, Germany. That'll give us another trade up. Perfect. Wish I could just abstain from things. Just gonna randomly grab whatever because I don't care. One feature I would love to have added, abstaining, because honestly the oh, I guess we got some population growth. The Congress just does nothing. It in this version of the game, it really serves no real purpose in my mind. You're really losing loyalty, huh? Guess I'll food focus you guys. Or you at least. You can be production focused. Well, apparently that loses you food, so never mind. We'll send a governor over here in a minute. I'm not in a huge hurry, though.
Water, water.
Not exactly the person we wanted, but oh well.
The real use of gunpowder is to make all.
Let's get you university. We do need to start getting some theater squares down soon-ish. Before I accidentally chop your one and only Mabanza, I guess we'll put that down.
No one starts. It is nationalism which engenders nations.
I don't know if there's any policies we want here. I think we're okay with what we got still. I mean, if we got time to build it, we might as well try. Just going to point Victor over here, I think. Hey, how's it going? Still missing one person. You can be cultural because you're far enough away where it won't matter. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see here. Alrighty then, we found everybody. We'll hold on to our envoys for right now. Nothing here is gonna matter. Guess we'll get an alliance with you because it's the only one that's left. It's fine. That gets us open borders at least. Already got your one Mabanza at least, so I think we're good there. Probably just get a theater square soon. Alright, we got to get trade routes with everybody. Again, we still need Gaul, Ottomans, Mali. Are there any available trade routes to any of those guys? Not yet. Alright. Then we will just do whatever we can get to. For now. Until we get some increased trade range.
Colonialism. The enforced spread of the rule of reason. But who is going to spread it among the colonizers?
I mean, that was probably better than the food and production. Oh, that's another wonder. Oh well. I mean, probably like a governor plaza or a diplomatic quarter, one of those, something like that. Might just take an entertainment complex over here just to help us out a little bit. Four envoys is enough to get Hunza on our side.
It was a fantastic... I think the human race made a big mistake at the beginning of... Improvement makes straight roads, but the crooked roads without improvement.
I didn't even look at your stuff. Neither one of them's good for us, so it didn't matter. Do I have coal right there? And, oh, both of them are right there. Okay. Well, let's do this. Those both hooked up very soon. I'm actually going to buy you an art museum, I believe. Get the boost for that. Alright, we're going to start ramping up our tourism relatively soon. Actually like to get open borders with everybody. That'll get us at least a little bit more tourism with those guys. Oh, I need to hook up that iron again. I didn't realize I forgot to send the guy up there to repair that after the, what was it, a drought or something like that?
Claims that cannot be tested. Ballet projects a fragile...
Alright, what else we got over here? Urbanization looks good. Envoys. I mean, we're so far so good. We'll go ahead and just put a guy there, and then we'll hold on to the last one. Okay. I guess we can put you over here for now. Okay. That all looks good. Could do a coal power plant, because this is probably a pretty central location for that. Hey, we got us a knight.
Apart from the sanitation, the medicine, education.
We can easily own 2 crossbowmen right now. Let's get that done.
What I like about cities is that everything is king-size.
We're gonna start getting some seaports soon, but not yet. I think we're okay with everything for now.
Don't judge someone.
I don't know if we're going to bother having 2 forts or not. We'll probably just push through that. Although, we can buy us a military engineer. In fact, we might actually buy a couple of them. We might as well. I guess we can do the forts. Ruhr Valley, huh? I've never, ever actually built Ruhr Valley. Maybe once. Actually, that might be entirely true. I might have built it once. I mean, do I get a builder out there to chop that real quick? See if we have a chance. Oh, you never got a commercial hub. Silly me. Already up to 17 pop because our cities are growing very quickly. I mean, a couple forts just down here that we can get rid of later is probably fine. Although what I do want to do is not do the same thing I did last time, which is forget. I'm going to get 2 military engineers, but I'm only going to use 1 charge of each. Hopefully I remember. All will be good. I'll go with whatever's more production, but I'm okay with sticking with a little bit of go too, though. Alright, so you're here now to just do railroads. You can swing out here and put another fort down. That gets us our 2 forts. You guys are now railroad buddies. Hey, we got plus 10% in a few places. That's not bad. Got Petra still available. Probably Bakavu should do Petra then. Honestly, probably get some holy sites out and about. Maybe not everywhere, but enough that we can start. We can know that we can get some rock bands later. I'm not surprised about the Ravelli thing. I mean, we never get it. I've never gotten that thing. Those things more important than Preslov.
It's one thing to surmise what...
Right, go and get us some field cannons.
War is hell.
Archaeology museum somewhere. Probably here then. Mausoleum's still available. That's interesting. So is Tortobellum. You really need an industrial zone, though. Do an aqueduct there and an industrial zone there. Or we could just do the industrial zone there. Forget the aqueduct. It's probably fine. You do definitely lose food if I don't focus you on a little bit of food, which is awkward. How much? Well, we don't really need housing here. Hey, did we get a golden age? Nice. Or was that a heroic age? Oh, just golden. Okay. I didn't think we were in a dark age before. I'll take Heartbeat of Steam. There's some artifacts out there. Actually, both medieval. But no, I think we'll get an archaeologist instead. Which we can't get yet, right? Cannot. Hey, sculptures.
Science owes more to...
Alright, railroad time. Oh, I forgot to do the one in the city itself. That's alright.
Great Ball Court is also
Cool.
very impressive. I would like to have seen them play a game, although it sounds like the end was pretty violent. I think it was safer to be a spectator.
Very nice. Actually, a wonder I don't get very often.
History, we constantly fight.
We can get archaeologists here now. +6, is that all? Nice. Alright, we can't grab anything right now, so we'll just hold on to those. 3 cores, huh? We can do that. Get to Gaul yet? Yes, we can. Perfect. Do we not have any in our territory? Okay. Are we really flipping another one? Maybe. Looks like it might be.
You and I come by road or rail?
Alright, you're good. You keep doing what you're doing. Did you ever get him a Bonza? No. I was gonna say, it's probably be a little grumpy get I grabbed that one, that's okay. I'll move you down here to grab this one that's in no man's land. Alright, trader, we need to get to Mali or Ottomans. Apparently Mongolia as well. We really have one of the biggest militaries in the world. We do. Somehow. Wait, did I tell you to go there? No, I'm sure to go. Oh, we can't go there. Okay. Down here then, maybe?
In order to rally people, governments need enemies. If they...
This is jumping out at me at the moment, so I think we're good with what we got. Guess we're never going to have a neighborhood with breathtaking appeal, so we can just push through that one.
Petra is a brilliant display of man's artistry in turning barren rock into majestic wonder.
Very cool. Nice. That is a good one to have in this city specifically. Let's just make sure all the tiles are yours. That can be yours. That are desert related. Right, that looks good. That's a pretty big boost for you, my friend. Let's go ahead and actually get some of the walls and stuff, because these are good for a little bit of passive tourism. All right. Where were you going before? Here. Oh, we do still need one to some area, so I guess that's fine. You have the jungle tiles we want you to grab since you've got a bonus to them now? No, I don't think so. You guys are just going crazy on Mogadishu. I mean, it's not really that good. It's really not that good. We should just let it go because it's just immunity to water tile stuff, which we don't care about. You will take, and we'll just go and put 1 point there. That'll be fine. Okay, that all looks good. We are most definitely merely passing by. This is not Mongolia's territory, so we can go get that one. Oh, we got flipped while we were building this. I mean, I don't really care which one we get, just as long as we get one. I don't want to spend faith on it, because I'd want to just build it, because we want to save the faith for other things.
Engineering is the art of direct.
So we got oil underneath our aqueduct, it looks like. Alright, it's all that. I think it's all the oil we have, though, unfortunately. Surprising with all that desert, we don't have any more, but at least we got some, I suppose. We need an ironclad. Alright, what do we got? Industrial, classical, classical. Find another classical would be fine. Nobody's got any? Guess if we get some religious ones. There are a couple. Okay, I get this a little bit. Tourism's actually still very, very low overall. Oh, looks like we lost some open borders, so let's get that. So theater square here is a fine substitute since we didn't get the wonder. Don't spy on me. Let's go for the walls here. Still need Mali or the Ottomans. We do not have access to. All right, just keep doing what we can do.
For a machine to run smoothly and predictably,
Hey, relic. Please and thank you. I mean, I guess if we get on a wonder later on that we care about, it's worth it. We can kind of sit on you. We want more archaeology museums than anything, right? So we'll do that. Hopefully I don't forget you exist, though. We definitely want Hansa on our side.
I have filled a water bag.
I realized there was another natural wonder saw out there. That's crazy.
Water and air, the two essentials on which life.
Alright, let's get us a naturalist, because we won't know for sure if we can get it until... Get it from over here. We won't know for sure if we have any places until we get them. I just don't know how to read it very well. Radio, huh? I mean, we're not going to get it in time, I don't think, but we can try. Actually, we apparently got the boost for the themed building, so let's grab that. Well, we got one. Can we even get in there? Can we build it from there? I guess we can. It's possible we have others that I just can't see because of adjacent, or like because of who has control over them within the cities and stuff, but I don't know. I'm not going to chase them down. The fact that we got one is fine. I'm happy with that. $20 turns for Tortobellum for you, 23 for you, but you haven't built your factory yet. I guess technically haven't, neither of you. So we buy your factory. And then still 20 turns. I don't know, it's probably worth it. Might actually use you this time just because. Is this a, what error is this? Not in here. Must be in here. It is a Renaissance. Okay, that is not going to count for that. So I'm not going to rush that one then. Oh, you took Mogadishu. I didn't even realize you were over here. That's kind of funny, actually. We are completely cut off by the city, too. That's unfortunate, but maybe we'll flip it through loyalty at some point. At this point, we're just going to buy our artifacts if we have them available. Just buy a few. It doesn't matter. We'll trade them around later. Surprised you're able to contain loyalty. I guess it's because you have Victor there. I think otherwise we would be taking it from you right now. Alright, we still need Mali Ottomans. That we have access to those still. Nope. Alright, we're not really building up the tourist stuff too much yet, but we're going to get there. Germany's going to be a big one to overcome. Everybody else is fine. Germany's the only one that we actually have to overcome legitimately. So that's actually going to be tough. A lot of culture. Wow, 790. Okay, yeah, that's going to be almost impossible. Might be better off figuring out how to go to war against Germany. Ugh. That's not what I want to go there. Click the wrong tile. That is a lot of culture per turn. Wow. Germany's running away with this game, aren't they? Are they going to win a science victory before we can get there? They might. The Statue of Liberty. Why not? That one's industrial or later, right? Surely it is. Industrial. All right, so then we can use you for that. Which means we can swap off a flight for now. Actually are struggling with food. That's probably a good idea.
People without the knowledge of their past history.
All right, hopefully we get radio soon. Preslov back, I suppose. We sit on the last two for now.
Here at our sea-washed sunset gates shall stand a mighty woman with a torch whose flame is the imprisoned lightning.
Nice. I mean, we don't really need the Diplo points, although we might get to a point where the Diplo is faster than the tourism victory. Alright, that gets us the boost for flying, which we can come back and grab radio now.
But once you have tasted flight,
All right, we gotta get it to rock bands very soon. Four works of writing. Guess if we take it away from Germany, that's less culture he's got. Although he's got so much. This is going to be almost impossible. I don't know if it's I actually don't know if it is possible to catch him with that's which culture he's generating per turn. That is insane. It's a decent tile, but we need to get a government plaza down somewhere. I should have done it a long time ago. Apparently we got another city. Yes. Let me start passing some governors around just so we can get those other boosts. Magnus, go to probably over here, Mabumbi or something. Alright, so we didn't finish that one. That's okay. It's kind of a shot in the dark one anyway. Could try Sydney Opera House in the same spot. Why not? Alright, we're definitely getting radio, obviously, so I guess we'll drop back and pick up an envoy back here.
The Navy has both a tradition and a future.
Unfortunately, I guess we're going to have to put a turn in there. We still save a turn, but it just did not time out quite right. Honestly, the faith is probably worth it here. I'm going to hold on to it on our voice now.
The effect of the mass media is not to elicit belief, but to maintain the apparatus of addiction.
Propaganda Legacy is pretty good. Honestly, I think we're at the point where we don't need the culture and science as much anymore. Don't get me wrong, it's still very helpful, but I think we'll move that out of there. And we don't get the amenities from units anymore. I guess we take a little bit of science here, that's fine. I think we will take Republican Legacy here. Amenities are very good. Oh, did not even realize we were in the competition. We got second. Tied for second, actually. Army says push up to the flood barriers because we know we're going to need them soon-ish. Doesn't mean I can go and grab a couple privateers, which is fine. Built any sewers? I guess I should get some. Well, I say we haven't built any. We built some, just not enough to matter. Oh, why are you in my way? Honestly, I'm just gonna let you. You can remove the improvement here for now. I'm going to put her in one of our cities just to make sure we're getting the amenities and things. So, any other big cities that we don't have anything in? I guess Bakavu. If I actually get her the thing that reduces loyalty around us, she might be able to do some damage to Mogadishu over here. I'll say us and I'll put a bunch of points in here. Just make sure somebody else doesn't get them, hopefully. Hey, we got it. Also got that. It does lower loyalty, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. Maybe here? Yeah, here. What about you? You're good, so let's just move Victor over one. Problem solved. Alright, I think we're done with our military engineers right now, unless we want to use them to rush something, which we might, so let's come back up this way. You're going to finish this little thing here. Alright, I think we're going to put a cut in there. That's a good run for tonight. Next Saturday, we'll be doubling down on all of our tourism stuff, trying to really ramp that up big time. I don't know if we're going to ever be able to catch Germany, but we'll try. And if not, we could always pivot to another victory type, something like that. We'll see what we can do. But I do appreciate everybody coming out and watching the VOD. My next live stream will be Monday, some more Football Manager, followed by Tuesday, some Farming Simulator 25, finally. And then we'll be back at this next Saturday. But I do appreciate you guys watching, and may God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.